What's going on, everybody? I'm here with my M2. Love this car, and I'm gonna be going over why I love this thing. Personally, I think it's amazing, and I'm gonna be doing some ride-along driving clips with me. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, so safety first. Welcome to the M2. So right now I'm in efficient mode. Let's hear the exhaust, it's quiet. Switch it to sport. Sport has a little bit more throttle response, and it opens the exhaust. That's the key right there. So right now I have the transmission in the lowest setting, so it shifts as soon as it can. The engine's in sport mode, and steering is in sport as well. In my previous video, I talked about the Beamer Link app and how I could turn on and off active sound design, ASD, and that's probably a lot of the noise you're hearing right now. For some reason I like it. It just keeps me more involved with the car. And one thing I really like about the car is for how electronic it is, it feels like you're really connected with the car. It almost feels like raw. It feels straight to the point. It's pure. There's power when you want power. There is no park, which is one odd thing. You can't shift into park. You gotta shut the car off to go to park. But it's whatever. I do have the 7-speed DCT, and so far I haven't had any issues with it. I just have 1,500 miles on the car. I hit that 13 miles ago, so I figured it was a good time to tell you what I like. I do have a ceramic tint on the windows, 35% if you're asking. So far, it feels like it's blocking a lot of the heat. It's not extremely hot out right now. It's 70 degrees. It feels like you're in the shade, which is good because I get burnt really easy. So that's one thing I really like. Okay. So now I have the windows down and put it in sport. I'll give you a quick little. This car is almost, it's almost scary. It gets to speed so quick, and then it does more. I need to take this thing to the track. That is a must. I need to do that soon. But I think to tame it down a little bit, mentally for me would be an exhaust. What I want to do, Active Auto Works, if you're watching or if you have any contact with them, I do want an Active Auto Works equal length mid pipe. That will make the car the volume it is supposed to be, and I wish it came from factory like that. It'll bring the tone up a little bit and make it not as trumpety, if that makes sense. It'll make it sound like it was supposed to sound. Yeah, so far the tires, they're super sticky, but I feel like they need to be a little bit more sticky. I can check the temp, which is one unique feature that I really like about this thing, is that you can program the radio controls to be whatever you want. So I have like oil temp or oil, see if that's good, like all the tires, whatever. I have the sport display, which shows you how much like power you're putting down. And then I also have my trip meter. Another thing about this car that I just absolutely love is where I'm from, San Antonio, Texas. I don't see many other M2s, let alone an M2 Kyle. It seems like every angle of this car was like meant to be. It seems like it's just there, and then like a little bit better. One of my favorite parts is like the rear fender, like the rear part. Almost looks like it has big old hips. It's nice. I just love that neat little touch. They're like perfect. Like it just amazes me and everyone that rides in it. Every time I get on the gas, it just, you get that feeling of like, you realize, oh, this thing is more than just, this is real. Do I wish this car was the 6-speed manual? That'd be cool. Am I complaining? Not at all. I love that this car is the DCT. I've never driven a car with a DCT transmission. And to be honest, I kind of love the little farts that it gives when you shift. I think that ties into the character of the car. And this car has, on the dash, it shows the speed limit. And I'm pretty sure there's a camera like in the windshield. You'll be able to see it like in pictures, and I'll show you now. It seems like, I'm pretty sure that that's what reads the signs as you go by. Like, I'm sure there's like a maps database that the car reads from and shows you like, hey, tells it, hey, this is the speed limit. But sometimes when I pass like a school zone sign, it actually changes to 35. Like, it just changed to 35 miles an hour, like do right here. And now we're going back up to 55, and it's about to bump back up. And I've noticed that when I'm passing a car and like it doesn't see the sign, it sometimes doesn't change right away. It kind of has to think for a minute, or until the next sign it doesn't do anything. So whereas like with my Escort radar detector, it actually is connected through Escort's personal app, whatever they have, and they have it mapped out to where whenever you're going through a location, it shows you the most current speed limit. But that doesn't necessarily work for like construction zones, like that type of thing. So whereas the car's eyeball, whatever you want to call it, actually notices that and recognizes and changes how it perceives that. It's so quick. As quick as it is, the brakes almost slow down. Like I haven't even like gave them the beans yet, and they're already like amazing. Just with the size of them, it seems like you can't really expect less just for the size of them. Like, they're massive. They better stop this car. But I think the brakes paired with the tires, the brakes paired with the sticky tires, just make this thing a unit. The steering wheel is a little bit thicker and heavier. It takes a while to get used to, but it's all cool. And the steering wheel is actually heated, so something I didn't know I needed, but still don't think I need, but still, it's cool. as always, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, drop a like, drop a comment, tell me what you want to see next. Feel free to subscribe. It helped me out, motivate me to make more videos. I got more content coming with this car. I'll do some more drives. I'll do some washes with it. Just feeding the knowledge to you guys as I learn more. Yeah. Thank you. Have a good day.